What's up, everybody?
Hello, everybody. Happy Freaky Friday. Freaky
My
Friday.
shoulders are sore, but I could still.
Yeah, because she's trying to kill people and kill us along the way with all this workout and stuff and everybody. Anton, where you at? We haven't heard from you in a while. We
What's
miss
been going
you.
on?
Hi. Anyway, today's topic is on.
Nymphos and having partners with low sex drive. What do you do in those situations?
Yes. Okay, so we're going to talk. She's going to talk on the nympho
Oh, because
because she's.
no, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, apparently we looked up the word nympho, and she doesn't fall in the category. Although she has a very high sex drive. A nympho is a woman who has uncontrollable desires.
Yeah, I can
And
control my desires. Okay, jeez. Well, when I consider that uncontrollable desires, that pretty much means that you'll have sex with anybody. You just have to have
that's true.
sex. It doesn't matter. You just want it so much. You don't care where it comes from. I care where it comes from. Trust me.
Well,
So,
we both have high sex drive. It's just I don't have anybody right now with high sex.
you
But
can
anyway,
you can. There's options, okay? Not any that you like, but
yeah.
options.
Okay. Anyway, we're moving on from that subject. All right. So we were going to talk about. Okay, so she'll talk about the one that's the nympho part, and not nympho. We'll just use that is obsessed with it, that loves to have it all the time and all that. So I'm gonna take the one that has the low self drive. I think that unless it's a medical reason, let's just put that out there because a lot of the women who lose sex drive or men, it may be a medical reason,
Yeah.
but the majority of the time we found is that it's just they don't feel like doing it anymore. They don't feel like being sexual anymore. Whether it be because we've talked about this before, but because the home life, the way things are, I think that as women, I'm going to talk on the women's sense. I think we need to work on that because then you're going to lose your man. He's
Right.
going to go somewhere else to get it and all this other stuff. Even if you have to have a conversation with him to let him know what is it that you like, what is it that you don't like. Now, if you fell out of love with your man or your significant other, then that's a whole different
Right.
story. At
That's
that point, you
different.
need to probably get help or
Counseling.
counseling or something like that because then then you're not gonna ever want him, and he's gonna go look elsewhere, and it gets ugly. So some of the things I think for the women, I think if you get one day dress up really pretty or wear sexy underwear or something sexy, something that makes you feel sexy, I think you may, it may make you feel better. I think if you fix yourself up a little bit, um, I've noticed that maybe some of you who are who may not be very happy in their relationship or things like that, you can tell because you no longer care to get dressed up or look pretty or feel good about
Right.
yourself. You're just letting it go, and it is what it is. I don't think that's the case. I think also, massaging, giving each other a massage, sitting down and having a conversation
What?
over dinner or with wine. Wine relaxes you, not to say other stuff, but wine relaxes you and, helps you kind of get into the mood. I
Mm-hmm.
think soft music, maybe, or some R&B, slow jams for those that like R&B. I think you got to work on it though. You can't just let it sit there and just let it go because you don't want to have it anymore and you're okay with that. There's nothing better than a great orgasm if he
Yeah.
knows how to,
That's what I
really work
say.
it. So I think you need to work on it. Don't just sit on it and let another man come along and take away,
Everything
or
that
another
you.
woman, sorry, come along and take away everything that's yours that you worked so hard all this
Right.
time over sex. Because it's something that you also enjoy. And if he doesn't really know how to do certain things,
You
like I
have to teach
know
them.
some men with oral sex, yeah, you guys need a lesson. But okay, teach him, show him, put his hand where you like it, put his mouth where you like it,
Right.
move
Right.
him around, all that stuff. If you don't show him, he doesn't know. It's just like when you're doing oral sex, they guide you. Trust me, they grab that
Yeah, they
hair
do.
and they know what, they pull you up, down, they guide you.
Yeah.
So I think it's all about communication. If you really love that person, and you really want to work it out, I think you need to work on it. Don't just let it go. Sex is fantastic.
It is.
Fabulous.
It's great.
And it's just cures all ailments, basically.
That's
It's the
what I
best
think.
cure.
You get like a high on it too,
Right?
You
Don't
get
you
all
think?
those endorphins and stuff. Why wouldn't you want?
I think
That's
so.
why I feel people, get to that point of being nymphos only because they love the feeling and they constantly trying to get that sex high.
Yeah, it's like when you're a drug addict, I think. It's like when you're chasing that first high, you always want it, you always want it, you always want it.
Yeah.
But this is actually a good, clean way of getting that high. Well, that's just my take on me, on the person with the low, sex drive. I would leave it to her for the people who have the high sex drive. Maybe they need to tone it down a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like for me personally, my sex drive really has to do with me working out all the time.
Oh.
Since being fit and doing a lot of exercises kind of boosts your sexual drive. Also, it has to do with like the person you're with. Now, for me, if we're in a relationship, I'm attracted to you, guess what? I'm going to want to have sex with you all the time. It's also bonding to me too. So why wouldn't I continuously try to do that? But also, you also have to consider the other person. Take time. If they're not into it, get them into it. What do you know that turns them on? Can you whisper in their ear? Come step around them, give them a hug while they're doing dishes. I mean, just a lot of simple things, massages, like she said, to get in. Don't rush into it. I know if sex is your thing and you like it all the time, you have to work for it. You can't just sit there and like hop on it. No, it doesn't work like that. So just me, if you want it, you're gonna have to work for it. People, stop being lazy. Don't just keep wanting it and expecting the person to keep giving it to you. No, put in that work. Find out what they like, their spots, their turn on spots. Making it exciting, do something sweet. It's not always about the physical, it's always the mental too. Surprise her with some flowers, some roses, cook for her, help her out. And guess what? She's gonna be like, I'm gonna take care of you tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, wow, you did all this for me? Oh, you make me feel special inside. It's like a mental thing. That's the thing with sex. It's mental and physical and emotional. So it's all those things put together, and that's why I enjoy it. If I have a regular partner, if I'm feeling you, if I'm attracted to you, we vibe together, then yes, you turn on the beast, and I'm gonna jump on you, and I'm gonna want it all the time. So it's a problem. It is a problem. Don't get me started, y'all. Don't get me
She's
started.
an nympho. She's trying to convince me that okay, so we looked up the definition nympho, and she of course doesn't fit under it because it's uncontrollable.
I do have some control, so don't worry about that. I have some control.
You have some control.
Yeah, I have preferences. I have standards.
Yes, well, she does. She does have preferences, so it's okay. Well, okay.
On that note, I'm sorry. Side note.
Oh yeah, there's a side note. P.S.
So P.S. Do not look if you are trying to plan something like a booty call, or you trying to get some or whatever. You're gonna have to reach out earlier on during the day. If you call me or text me or WhatsApp me or all this other crap there is, DMs and stuff, after 10 o'clock, guess what? I'm not hitting you up, not responding to you. Sorry. No, you're gonna have to work for it. Like I said, you're gonna have to put in the work for it.
Yes, I agree. Stop it.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you're home, sitting home bored, for the love of God, do not send a penis picture to anybody. You know what we do? You know what the women do? Well, the nymphos or some of us, I don't know. First of all, let me tell you something. The whole world has already seen your penis, because if you send it to that one girl and it looks good, somebody else is going to see it. Trust me. And furthermore, if it looks weird, we're going to laugh at you. It's a little scary,
make sure
but we
it's on
do.
point before
So
you
make sure,
send it, fellas.
Make sure you send it, and okay, be proud of your penis, but just don't send it. I mean, let it. We would like to be a surprise. There's no need to send your dick pics. in the middle of the night, especially when you're bored or you're thinking about something weird.
Just like you
It's
guys
just
like sex
weird.
appeal, we kind of like the same thing. Now,
Yeah.
if you send us a torso pic with the V,
Yeah.
and we're like, ooh, I wonder
what it looks
below the
like. Yeah, what
waist.
does it look like?
Yeah,
I
when
wanna
we
find
send it
out.
to us, we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
No-
it's like,
no
whatever.
mystery there.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, they all look basically the same. So it's just they do.
No, they don't.
It's either long or short or fat
thick or curved.
I mean,
or there's all kinds. I don't know what she's talking about. They do not look the same.
no, but it's the same thing. It's a hanging thing. Whatever. Okay, fine. Okay, they're not all the same, but all that to say is that yes, stop sending your dick pics. I've seen a few already that I care not to see, and whatever. So it's best that you don't send it, and just let's keep some secrets.
I think the videos also, along with the dick pics, the videos, that's for your benefit. It doesn't really benefit us. It doesn't do nothing for me. I'm sorry. You saying it's a turn on when we're in person, because it's like, okay, you getting started, or we about to do some things.
Or you're watching like
you're gonna send me the video, and I'm gonna be like, this fool is
yeah,
so
this is like stupid,
What's this?
and it's so corny. I mean, come on, really.
They just wanted to do it for themselves and have somebody to send it to.
Yeah,
So,
really, it's
don't do
corny. By the way, just please stop.
Don't do it.
And furthermore, ladies, if your men want to watch porn, this is all aside to any of my religious belief or anything. We're putting all that to the side. If your husband, I'll use husband. If your husband or significant other or whatever wants to watch porn, and you're, stop attacking him about it and all that. Why don't you watch it with him?
Yes, definitely.
We all know you're not the porn star, because we can't do half of the things they do. They don't even do half of the things they do. Half of those are takes.
Yeah.
Several takes.
Exactly.
It's not real. So, but at least just entertain him.
Yeah, exactly.
Just watch it.
Just
I don't
be
know.
there.
Yeah, be part of it. I mean, you're missing
Just
out on
like
some
I'm
stuff.
sure he sits there and will watch some whack ass show or movie that you want to watch.
Yeah.
Why not take some time out of your time to do something or watch porn like he wants to watch?
Yeah.
And it's not like that long,
And one Sunday that you watch porn and football, it's not gonna kill you, and you'll make them very happy.
Yeah.
Porn and football, ladies. Porn and football and beer.
That's
If they drink beer.
fantastic.
And don't forget the chicken wings.
Oh, no. Let's not promote chicken wings, please.
Oh, we don't promote chicken
No.
wings. Maybe they could be baked.
No.
Papa John's.
No!
All right. Well, sorry. All right. It's been a while since we had pizza, but okay. We just wanted to share with you guys this piece of information, because apparently there are a lot of high sex drives who are together with low sex drives.
Yeah.
So you guys have to meet halfway, like in the middle somewhere, so you can have a happy relationship.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So
Compromise is key.
Yes, it is. And sex is
Communication.
fantastic,
Yeah.
though. Sex is the best
God,
thing.
who
That's
wouldn't
one
want
of the
to?
best things out there.
I mean, she's
people.
acting like I'm crazy, but it's fantastic.
Oh no, wait! I like sex. I love sex. I think sex, especially with. I mean, I've had good sex and bad sex. I don't know,
No,
but anyway.
there's always.
So anyway, anything else you want to add?
No,
That's it? Okay.
good.
So check us out at the Lioness's Den. We haven't
Yes.
been there in a while because we've been doing challenges and all this stuff, but we're trying to put some stuff up,
Yeah.
soon. So I hope you guys enjoy your Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, get out there and get your groove on. Porn and football this weekend. Hit us up if you did the porn and the football. Okay.
Let us know. Give us some feedback. I
Yes,
want to know.
feedback. We want to know. If you
If
need
you
help with
guys enjoy
anything else, please let us know.
Yes.
We do house calls. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
my God. Oh shit! There goes the DMs, boy.
And if you inbox me, I'll give her your number.
No.
We have some. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, people, enjoy your Friday and your weekend.
Bye.
Bye.